It's a great day for Australians and a great day for the 49er, and a lot of Australians are really just excited and happy that Jarryd Haynes has made the 49ers team with the 53-man roster for the season. Now, that's no guarantee that he's going to stay on the team. There's no guarantee he's going to have a starting role. But however, he's gotten this far. For those of you who don't know, Jarryd Haynes is one of the top, if not the top rugby league players here in Australia, and decided to give up his $1 million contract, the largest contract one of the largest contracts that any player has ever gotten, turned it down to pursue his dream to be an NFL player, and has just made the team for the San Francisco 49ers. Now, I'm a big 49ers fan. You can see here behind me, this is a Joe Montana signature, and signed signature, and also signed autograph over there. I've been a big 49er fan since about 1984 when I was a kid. And some of you have actually commented when I do my videos inside my office. This is sort of my office, the way I do things here. And you'll see a lot of sports memorabilia, and a lot of people sort of think, oh, he must be sports obsessed. And I'm not sports obsessed. The reason why I actually have these memorabilia and these signatures is actually for a lot of different reasons. And one of the main reasons I actually have it is because I'm actually obsessed with greatness. I really want to basically produce an office where I actually when I walk in, I feel the sense of greatness by amazing people that I've always admired, and they just happen to be a lot of athletes, and Joe Montana being one of them. That this was ever the first ever sports memorabilia I ever got, which is a signed Joe Montana San Francisco 49ers hat. But this is actually one of the coolest things that I ever got. Which is actually, if anybody knows this was back in 1982. It is well known as the greatest catch in NFL history, and is actually the play that was actually done, and it's actually signed by Dwight Clark, who caught the ball, and also Joe Montana, who threw the ball, and that was the defeat of 49ers against Dallas 28-27. And it's really cool. I love that signature ball. But anyways, the reason why I'm showing you all this is because, first of all, letting you know that I am a 49ers fan before Jarryd Haynes actually got there, because I know Jarryd Haynes has actually transformed his career. And I want to talk about how it relates back to the practice. First of all, everything has to have a plan, right? Everything has to have a strategy, and you have to have a plan. Otherwise, there's not going to be, you're not going to be successful in anything that you do. But the thing is that I really learned from this is that Jarryd was able to transform from one career to another. For him to be able to give away $1 million contract, or one of the largest contracts as a rugby league player, to go into the 49ers team, to obviously decrease salary for the potential of having a great success in that team. No guarantee of starting lineup or anything. That's going to be an amazing transition from one sport to the other. There's only been really two big names that I've ever known that has actually done this very successfully. That's Bo Jackson, who played football and baseball in America, and also Deion Sanders, who also played football and also baseball, who also played for the 49ers at one point or another. The thing is, though, is that how does that relate to practice? Well, there's a lot of things. I think it's that Jarryd Haynes has actually shown a couple things. Number one, having a profile, having some sort of profile and a brand around him here in Australia really created a couple of things, right? Number one, he created a tribe, not just in Australia who follow rugby league. To be honest with you, I gotta admit, I'm from Perth for the last 12 years. I don't know anything about rugby league. I didn't know who Jarryd Haynes was. Now that I saw him play, and he was trying out for the 49ers, I was actually going, hey, let's see if this guy can actually play. And it's just amazing. He's built a tribe, and the Australian news has really picked this up. And a lot of Australians are backing Jarryd Haynes to make this team, which is fantastic. He's built a tribe. So having that authority, you automatically create a tribe, people who follow you and who are looking for your success. And I have spoken to a lot of different people who are NFL fans here in Australia, but they actually support other teams. But now they're actually considering and will be supporting the 49ers simply because of Jarryd Haynes, which is absolutely amazing. So there's one guy who's able to transform because of his authority, has able to switch alliances, which is very rare for a lot of people. So what I'm saying is that in practice, though, if you elevate your chiropractic status just from being a normal chiropractor to some sort of authority in any particular marketplace, you have actually elevated your ability to create a tribe and followers to help you and move towards how you think or how you do things, which is obviously what you want to do in practice, because that's going to attract more of the like-minded people who actually like what you do. Number two, I think it's also important here to learn that when you actually become an authority or have a profile or a brand of some sort, what ends up happening is that you actually have supporters. There's a whole bunch of people who actually loved that he was actually to make it over there. And there's going to be a lot of haters who said that he was never going to make it. And it doesn't really matter what side you're on, but no matter, once you build up your supporter, as a tribe or profile of some sort, just recognize there's going to be people who hate you and there's going to be people who support you. And I think that's one of the key things of standing up for something, standing in line and having that line of support is going to be really important. But also know that people are always going to try to hope that you fail. The third thing I think is really important here about what Jarryd Haynes has done in the 49ers team, and also being able to apply this back to practice, is that his ability to leave rugby league to go to and try his talent and his skills, athleticism, to the NFL is a big challenge on its own. Switching sports is not a very easy task, like I said before. However, he wanted to continue on his dream because he always had a dream to play in the NFL since he was a little kid. But he wanted to expand his brand. He wanted to expand his profile. Not only is he a star in Australia, and most people in America or in Canada, North America, wouldn't even know who he is until now. Obviously, he may have made a big name for him in the preseason, so hopefully he continues this ride, but now all of a sudden he's able to elevate his status, elevate his brand, and there's going to be a whole bunch of followers and a whole bunch of people who are hopeful, especially faithful 49ers fans like myself, who want to see him succeed, who want to hope that he can change this game, because to be honest with you, the 49ers are not going to do that well this year, so hopefully at least be something to watch this year. But the thing is that for you, is that if you want to elevate yourself to a higher level in terms of practice, is that if you want, it's not about how much you know in here, it's actually who knows you in practice. That's what I think is really key to understand, is that who knows about you. If you don't have an authority, if you don't have if you're not a trusted advisor, if you don't have a profile around the people that you serve, they're not coming to see you. I don't care how much they think how much you know up here. If you can't have if you don't build out that profile and learn how to actually attract those clients, they're not coming to you. They're not coming to you because you're smarter, because they don't even know that you're smart. So it's really important that you actually learn, and the next level of future-proofing your practice, I believe, moving forward, is to build a brand, build a profile around you to elevate it so people know what you stand for and who you are and who do you help and how you actually help them. So I've actually developed this whole PDF format. It's 6 pages long. And this is going to be brilliant, give you step-by-step exactly how to do it. All you have to do is go to authoritygameplan.com. That's authoritygameplan.com, which is this link right here, and go to it, download it, do the exercise, and I guarantee you it will get you started on helping you building that sweet spot, what I call the authority sweet spot, to helping you build your brand and profile. And if you're more interested, I did a webinar recently that will help you, that you have access to. I've never released it. You can watch the replay of that webinar showing you 3 key steps on actually how to build your practice and beyond. I'll give you access to, once you download that PDF, I'll give you a direct link that you can actually go and sign up for that webinar. I'm Dr. Lawrence Tam, and from Drive Your Practice. Hope you like this video. I know it's a little bit longer than usual, but I got excited about Jarryd Haynes, the Haynes plan, making the 49ers team, and I hope you are too. But more importantly, let's help you transform yourself from just being a normal chiropractor to something else, because it's about taking your practice and beyond and helping you, create the leverage that you need. For me, I've been able to translate my career from chiropractor to the wellness guys to the wellness couch, and also now doing some coaching through Drive Your Practice and speaking internationally. That's just my success story of being able to translate and be able to transform my career from one career to another. And I think it's important that we all, being able to do that. Not everybody has that desire, which is fine, but how can you elevate your profile and brand so that people are attracting to come to you and refer people to you based on that profile? I'm Dr. Lawrence Tam. I'll talk to you on the next video.